From replacing Obamacare to tax reform, the Trump administration has plenty of issues on its plate. One part of the tax reform plan, called border adjustment, has caused contentious debate amongst lawmakers and business leaders. Cronkite reporter Ziyi Zeng brings us the latest from Washington.
With President Trump in the White House, Republicans see a once-in-a-generation opportunity to fix what many call a broken tax code.
A public that is sick of the current tax code. They're tired of the complexity. It's unfair, it's costly, it's lots of special tax breaks for some and nothing but headaches for them.
Besides lowering taxes for corporations and individuals, another important component of the tax plan is the so-called border adjustment tax.
Right now, the U.S. income tax taxes businesses based on where they produce. A border adjustment is a way of modifying the income tax so that it taxes businesses based on where they sell.
The Tax Foundation estimates that border adjustment tax would bring in over $1 trillion for the federal government in over 10 years, while having limited effect on businesses.
The textbook theories expect this to be a wash, that the stronger dollar will offset both the benefits to exporters and the potential harms to importers.
But theory doesn't always turn out the way it is supposed to. And that has Jack Lunsford, CEO of Arizona Small Business Association, worried.
I think I'm concerned partly because the strength of the proposal as it appears has a lot to do with economic theory. That somehow the rise in the U.S. dollar would offset higher taxes on companies. You know, that's theoretical. We all know that economic theory can vary based on conditions and other variables.
Some analysts say if the dollar does not rise enough, the border adjustment tax will act more like a tariff, and that will leave big retailers that rely on imports, like Target, in a very hostile business environment.
Right, because they now have to pay the import tariff, and they're not compensated for that with a dollar appreciation that makes their money go further.
As for now, Voiger said repeal and replace Obamacare should be the priority for the GOP. But House Speaker Paul Ryan said he's committed to make tax reform happen. In Washington, D.C., Ziyi Zeng, Cronkite News.
The border adjustment tax is unusual in another way. While most taxes are ultimately passed on to consumers, expert told us there are too many factors in play to say for sure if that would happen. President Trump is expected to release his opinion on tax reform in 2 weeks, and concrete legislation can take effect later this year.